Hello everyone, I'm Timothy McSwain and welcome back to Minecraft. This is Superstes Noctis, episode number 32, I believe. And we are finally in 1.9. Did someone just take damage? This village is so hard to maintain, man. Like I said, yes, we're finally in 1.9. You can see I've got my hand on the left now, since I am left-handed in real life. I replaced the paths in here in Acaciaville with the new grass path. I'm doing some various things around here. Just trying to use some of the new features. Is there a pigman in there? He must have gone back, because I definitely heard him a minute ago. The new door sounds. I think, yeah, my volume's way down. There. 5 notches from the top is where I usually keep it. So now I need to adjust my mic as well, because it's super loud in my ear. Okay. But anyway, that's just for balancing. I always try to keep it the same. So this is the village here. Not much has happened other than changing the ground here. I don't know if the last time I showed you this, these buildings were orange or not, but I decided jungle would look better, fit the acacia theme better, even though orange is the acacia wood. This house was built by either Andy Miranda, I think it's Miranda, but I never asked. So I'm not going to modify this house without them. But I am suggesting that all houses be remade. The reason why we're in the village today, there are a couple things we could do. There are a lot of things we could do, and a lot I could talk about just to update you guys, because it's been a long time since I've made a video with my computer. I usually just been playing Destiny. But, the underground is open now, too, if you want to see that. But I'm not going to go, I try not to make this too talky of an episode. It might end up being one, but I don't know. My plan is not for it to be. I've shown that underground before on video, but I don't know if I've shown it when it's been open. This is the normal way in right here. But I decided that downward staircase was not going anywhere, so I might as well, use it for something. So, anyway, the reason why I'm in this village is because for some reason, I never traded really much with these villagers. I mean, I used to a lot, but I was just, you see I have some emeralds and some books here because I want to trade with some librarians. You can see just today I did this flame trade, and I was doing the 10 books for an emerald. That's, no thanks. Going through the trades, trying to find some good stuff. Blast protection and thorns. And mainly my inspiration for this was the fact that there are new enchantments now. And they are only available through trades with villagers. So I've been walking around looking for all my librarians, because they're the most valuable to me. I'm trying to find one. I've already looked through all these. Like, there are a couple good ones in here. There's one villager that's really good. One of these guys. And I got super lucky, because what I did was I came in here and I killed off all the bad villagers the day 1.9 came out, and they started hey, excuse you. They started are they jumping down from up there? Is that why they're taking damage? Yeah, probably. Okay. Anyway, I got a bunch of new librarians. You can see I've got quite a few librarians running around here. But so far, I have only had luck with one, and that one was an amazing one. I managed to get mending on him, which is one of the new enchantments. And I abused the heck out of that trade. I got it for like all my gear. You can see here my bow has mending on it. My sword, I don't even know how I managed to get that enchantment on there. I used to have a ton of levels on here because I never really used them, so these don't. My armor does too. You can see then I also went exploring and found Frostwalker, so I found both of the enchantments that I really needed, and I was like super lucky. But there's a disadvantage to that. First of all, that Frostwalker there was a book in a dungeon, so I don't have any more Frostwalker. That's okay, really. I only need it for one pair of boots, but mending was on a villager, so I got it for all my stuff. And now I can't find that guy. And it's raising security about issues with the security of the village, which would make sense because I used to have a ton of villagers in here. Like, they were crawling all over the place. And now, I mean, they're still here, but there's less of them. And I'm wondering if maybe it's because I opened the underground, or maybe there's some areas zombies can get in. But that really worries me because I had that awesome mending enchant, and he's just gone. I mean, I've checked every single one around. It's hard when they're moving around. He could still be around here, but like I've been going around checking every single villager, checking all their book trades. I think this is the guy we just talked to before, isn't it? Yeah, blast protection and thorns. I want to try to find that guy with the good enchants. Infinity's good. Is this the other guy we just talked to? Sharpness, smite. There was a guy around here that had, one of them had silk touch, and there was another guy with, what am I thinking? Feather falling 3. So this is you again. Get out of here. Yeah, here's a silk touch book. And this guy's, or is this a different guy? Or did I just not? I don't know, maybe I didn't go through all the trades of this guy yet, but I feel like I must have. There you go. This must be a new guy, because I bought a bunch of silk touch books from someone. Yeah, see, this is a new guy. Okay. Okay, so now we have 2 silk touch villagers. That's really good. Of course, I have to go through here and buy all this crap from them as well. I don't want this glass or whatever, but thorns 2. You're not bad. I'm not going to use it, but thanks anyway. Come on, blast trade be something good. Smite 4. Well then, I don't want to use up all my emeralds. This is what I got already. Look at this awesome stuff. This was all today. I decided I didn't want to walk back and take all this stuff back with me, so now I can add this all in here. I haven't been storing stuff like glass and bookshelves. I've been throwing most of it away, but I managed to get some bottles of enchanting. I got a bunch of saddles from a leather worker. A librarian gave me a bunch of name tags, and then there's all these books, which I'll just cover over them really quickly. You can see, they're most of the ones that I showed you just now. You can see there's a bunch of feather falling here and a bunch of silk touch, because those are the 2 I really wanted, so I got those from those 2 villagers. Pretty happy overall with how this is all going. But, I mean, could be better, I guess, but anyway, you are not who I want. These clerics are the way I get emeralds, and the librarians are the ones I usually spend the emeralds on. Like these guys, I usually always do these trades for rotten flesh when I have it accumulated, and then for the other ones I use like wheat for the farmers and stuff like that. I do have a few farmers in my city. Here's a Fletcher. I know I saw one just the other day that would. Here's a farmer. This must be one of the guys I was trading with. I got him all the way up to cake. So this is probably a good one, right? 9 pumpkins for 1 emerald. I've heard pumpkin trades are really good, but I don't know what the number is for the number of pumpkins for 1 emerald. That's good. I'm guessing this is pretty good because that seems like a low number of pumpkins. We can talk while we go find a pumpkin supply. So see how my enchantments up there in the corner. There's a lot that's different now. You can see I have my. Can't really see it against this background. Let's look over there. You can see I have my little my hit notifier there. I'm not a big fan of the combat changes, but we can make them do, I guess. I haven't really been harvesting anything from here. I showed you this off, I think, 2 episodes ago. My Project Eden. These don't regrow. They're just there for show. So we're going to leave those. I think this is actually the first time I've harvested anything from this thing. So, I guess they do go regrow pretty fast, huh? I already got one to regrow. So, and didn't you want carrots too? I can definitely harvest some carrots. I definitely have plenty of carrots. There's a new luck enchant. It's not an enchant, sorry, it's a potion. Okay, just eat a carrot. Fine. Now, so I don't have to deal with that anymore while I'm doing this. It's only found in potions, though, and I think it's going to be extremely rare because if you can't make one yourself, I don't think you can make one yourself. I've heard that you can't make one yourself, which would mean you have to find them somewhere, which means they're going to be really rare, like insanely rare. Um, so like, I don't know. I don't even right now. It's not even worth it. It just does. It just increases your chance of getting something good when you're fishing. So it's like, why would you bother with that? Did I get this string from breaking something here? Because I really don't want to break this. There's string here so that the melons don't grow on the sides. The melons and the pumpkins. I guess not. The last one we can harvest is the wheat while I'm still talking. So I've been doing mostly Destiny videos on my channel, and I've noticed my subscriber count isn't going down because of it, but yeah, there I harvested some string. I did not want to do that. But that's not what I was worried about that, about posting just Destiny videos, because a lot of my subscribers came from Minecraft videos. Other games too, like I play City Skylines and the little games like The Siege, and I'm planning on starting some new games soon on my channel. See, I keep breaking the string. That's just, I mean, I don't really need it over here, I just need it by the pumpkins and the melons, but let's see. Where did I break this? There. I can talk a little bit about the games that I'm planning to start, but I don't want to make any guarantees because, like I said, I haven't been recording very much because there's been things going on. I had surgery about a week ago, a little minor surgery. It was nothing important, but it did take me out of commission, and I wasn't really able to just sit and record for long periods of time because I was in pain, so I wasn't doing that. My sister just moved out, which has been rough. She's engaged. She's getting married next year, so it's kind of crazy, and it's a big thing for me because if you've been with my channel long enough, you know I was in a 5-year relationship that ended with her cheating on me, and it was just, it's like I'm proud of my sister and happy of where she is, but also it kind of hurts, because I was really close to proposing to my girlfriend at the time. She cheated on me, so goodness gracious, thank goodness I did not do that, right? But it still was something at the time that I was really looking forward to, and anyway, that's something we don't really need to talk about, but there's been so much stuff going on, and I think I might be starting school in the spring. I don't know, it's a huge thing. You guys know I have, if you're around long enough, you know also that I have some anxiety and depression, and especially the anxiety is really messing with me with trying to get started with school. So, I mean, if you're religious, I would appreciate your prayers in that, just because I know it's something that I should do, and I just haven't yet. Oop. Some people consider this like a dirty way to achieve emeralds, like dirty emeralds from trading like this. Well, I could have obviously potatoes too. I don't even know how many emeralds I got from that, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's a pumpkin pie. Oh, I should have harvested melons. Like, this guy's great. I should move this guy down into Project Eden because he's amazing. In fact, we should try to do that. That'd be awesome to move a villager down there, because I don't want him to die up here. Especially with how useful he is. Oh, did you refresh your trades? Oh, this is a different guy. This is a butcher. No, they're trying to get in the house here, and for some reason they stick right there. Like, they can't figure out how to get in here. So, is this the saddle guy? Yeah. See, this is the guy I got all those saddles from. So anyway, so that's some of the trading I've been doing here. Let's look over here. This chest is jammed full of stuff. I really need to empty it out. Like, well, no one's going to use that golden helmet, so we can do that. Do we have any string in here I could pile this on top of? Nope. Pumpkins? Nope. Like, it'd be good to hold on to some stuff here. Like, we have more wheat there. And I can also just chuck stuff in here, I guess, but for now. For this, by the way, I'm just going to throw that over there. Nobody wants that. Yeah, like, there's just a bunch of junk in here. See, it's like, it's from various building projects around here. You can see there's a banner there. Speaking of that, I have the Unyielding Shield of Tim. I thought that was a good name for it. Because it sounds all intense until you get to the end, and you're like, it's not actually anywhere near as intense as you might have thought. But, yeah, that's there, and I put some enchantments on there. I did that all with books because, I don't know, can you enchant shields in an enchantment table? I don't know. I need to check that out. That's interesting. I have no idea, so... Anyway, oh, don't pick that up. I'll go down this way instead of my trapdoor entrance from before this was open. This is my little return to Minecraft. Hopefully we're going to do a lot more, me and the other 2 members of the server. But, for now, this is just me checking in with you guys, showing you what I've been up to, and letting you guys know that, I'm not dead or anything. I'm not just playing Xbox now. Minecraft is still what I want to do the most of on my channel. I've actually been looking for a good mod pack to do. If you guys have any recommendations, you can leave them in the comments, or tweet me on Twitter. If you, this is funny, look at here. If you're trying to eat but you're not actually hungry, it does that now. It doesn't look like anything in this mode, but in your mode it looks like this. So let's see, if I go like that. The chicken juggling. I should call that episode, this episode that. I should call it chicken juggling. I should probably rename it something related to 1.9, but whatever. Anyway, that's gonna probably be it for this episode. I think it has been short. I need to check. I need to get an actual timer. It's been 17 minutes. It's okay. We're gonna have a little bit of a shorter episode today. I just kind of wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to kind of catch up with you guys. If you notice my skin there on my hand, you notice how the 2 fingers that my character has are facing the middle of the screen, right? I feel like I need to move that to the long end. Maybe it's not long, it's the same amount of pixels, but it looks long because of the angle. Because if I go back to the way default is, I never thought I never had a problem with the way this looks, being on this part of my hand. But if you think about it, if you hold your hand up, like out like you're gonna grab something, my finger should be here and here. And it doesn't really make a difference to me on that side, but when I switched it over to left, I just don't think it looks right. So I definitely going to move, these 2 pixels are going to stay the same, but this one, and there's a pixel on the other side to match this one here, are going to move to this side. See that 1.9 mechanic where villagers and golems can push me around now? How do you feel about that? At least it's a little bit easier to push other entities around too, so that's good. Anyway, there's a bunch I need to do. I'm probably going to go into my skin editor and fix my skin. There's a little bit of spare pixels around it, if you can see, like right here. It's not even pixels, it's just like, it's got to be a Minecraft issue, because I don't see why it would be anything wrong with my skin, because it's reading it pixel by pixel. So that's not a pixel there. I mean, it is on my screen, but not in the skin file, so... If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, it's not important, but I need to, basically for an overview for the near future, I want to do more episodes on this server. I want to work more. I need to furnish these rooms that we built in that one place. I don't know if I actually have showed you this place finished yet, but it's 2 stories, and all the rooms are identical. And I need to furnish this, but I was waiting for Angie, because she's really good at interior decorating in Minecraft, so I wanted her help. She's just, everything's the same here, and then there's just this little area that goes to chest, which is funny because it's up a slab and down a slab. It's still 2 blocks, but when you're here, you turn black because it thinks you're in a block. So that's kind of interesting, but not really important. Future games. If you look on my channel, I have some playlists that are set out that are blank. I think that should show up to you guys, though. Still show up to you guys. Planning on playing some Ark, Survival Evolved. I got that game a while ago, and you know, it's not as popular now, it seems. So I might have missed out on that, but I really want to play that on my channel. 7 Days to Die. That playlist is old, but I never made anything for it. Are you the villager I was looking for? No. I want to play that with Angie, I think, because I think it would be more fun to play with people. Sharpest spider. Okay, get out of here. Let's see. Factorio is a game that I used to play. I watched Zisto play it a while ago, and I thought that is an awesome game, so I went and bought it, and I've been playing it a bit. I stopped playing for a while, but then it just recently came out in Steam and renewed my attention to it. I was like, yeah, I forgot about this game. So I redeemed my Steam key, and I played it on Steam last night. It seems they've changed it a little bit, but I think I'm ready to make a playthrough of that too, so hopefully I'll get on that. There's more levels in Besieged to do, and I think they updated it again the other day, so there's even more. But those can be kind of difficult. I'm never going to get very good feedback on those anyway, so I might do that. Let me know if you want to see them. And then there was some other stuff I wanted to do also, like I want to do a mod pack, like I said, a Minecraft mod pack, and I want to do some multiplayer stuff with Angie and maybe her fiance Taylor. We've played some stuff together, the 3 of us. I'd invite Miranda, but there's a lot of games that her computer can't handle or her internet can't handle, so we usually end up playing Minecraft or something when we play with her. But I also want to do stuff like Angie bought me Speedrunners for Christmas and Castle Crashers. I've played Castle Crashers a little bit. I don't know if it's I'm not sure it's really my game, but my kind of game. But we tried recording Battle Block a little while ago, but for some reason her audio didn't come through, even though it was on Skype, and I have no idea why. I need to test that the next time we make a video together, because it used to work with no problem. Hopefully that's not like a block now for some reason. Well, I think my computer audio was completely blocked. I think that was the problem. I'll have to go back. I think I still have the raw file, even though I'm never going to use it. So I'll go check. These iron golems are waiting here. I don't need them yet, so I just have them set up to be built later. Also, there's Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve I don't know if I really need to do, because it's an older game. It hasn't been updated for a little while. There is some expansions, but I'm not into the game enough to buy an expansion. Unless you guys really want to see it on YouTube, I guess. Because it was fun, just I don't know how much I would play it on my own. Thank you guys for watching. Oop, there's my Frostwalker enchantment working. I'm getting distracted again, though. I want to thank you guys for watching. This is not melting as quickly as I would expect it to. It seems like sometimes it stays around, and I don't really understand why. Maybe because it's night? I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, it's been too long since I played. I'm losing my touch. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again in my next video.